Hey look, more Zootopia figures.
Hey look, toys!
Previously we looked at the Disney Store's Zootopia figurine set. Now we're starting to see more Zootopia toys in stores, and here we're going to look at some figures made by Tomy. What we have in particular are the World of Zootopia set with 14 characters, and the Meter Maid Pursuit and Nick's Convertible vehicle sets. There are also 2 packs featuring these same figures, often in different colors. These 2 vehicle sets are $15 each. Meter Maid Pursuit is from when Judy is assigned parking duty and ends up chasing this guy, Duke Weaselton, or maybe it's Weselton, with his bag of stolen onions. The name, of course, is a reference to Frozen's Duke of Weselton, or Weaseltown as some prefer. There's also a pair of traffic cones with a zebra stripe texture on them. I'm not sure if they're supposed to help in the pursuit. My daughter decided they're for setting up a race course. Nick's convertible is just Nick and his convertible, and a parking meter. The parking ticket on Nick's windshield is a nice detail, but the car overall is very basic. I wish you could at least open the trunk or something. Both vehicles have big holes in the seats for Nick's tail to go in. There are also these pegs on the seats to help hold Nick and Judy in place. You just have to pretend they can reach the steering wheel. Although all the larger figures are posable, only Nick and the 2 versions of Judy can fit in the cars. Another thing these 2 vehicles have in common is paint smudges. I don't know if they were sloppy in the factory or if it's because the packaging leaves them exposed. The World of Zootopia set, which has an Only at Target sticker on it, has many of the same characters we saw in the Disney set, minus Yax the Yak and Flash the Sloth, but with several others instead. Nick is the same as the one with the convertible, except with different shirt and tie colors. Duke the Weasel is exactly the same as in Meter Maid Pursuit. As I said, the larger figures are all posable. And Kevin, Mr. Big's polar bear henchman, is the only one whose hand can turn, apparently so he can hold Mr. Big. Most of the small figures are generically named: Lemming Businessman, Bat Eyewitness, Law-Breaking Mouse. They're also really tiny, only about an inch tall. If you're worried about choking hazards or losing small toys, you might want to just buy the larger figures separately. We also have Finnick finally out of his elephant costume, but his ears are so big he can't stand up. They all have these peg holes, but so far there are no playsets with pegs to stick them on. Maybe that will change. If you compare the Tomy figures to the Disney figures, basically the Tomy ones are more designed to be played with. They're not as finely detailed, but the Disney figurines aren't posable, and the Tomy figures all have those peg holes on the bottom, which hopefully is a hint of playsets to come. All in all, Zootopia is giving us a fun variety of characters in different types and sizes. It looks like we can expect more playsets and cars, so there's a lot of potential for play value with these figures. Thanks for looking. Check out our other reviews, and if you're enjoying them, please subscribe.